Yes, welcome to the Tell T. I'm your host, Miss T. Just real quick updates. I actually did a live yesterday, actually, and I was giving an update on Trey Chanie's son, Melechie Chanie. Well, he's actually giving an update on his son and how he's doing. So let's get into what Trey has to say. Let's go.
Trey Chanie here. Just wanted to update the world on a few things. Me and my wife, Melechie Chanie, our son, Melechie Chanie, he is stable. It's definitely very slow progress, but he's living and he's breathing. It's going to be a long journey, a long road to recovery for Melechie Chanie, me and his mother. Aisha, we have him covered. The whole world has him covered. Thank y'all for y'all prayers. Thank y'all for y'all donations. Let me be clear. It's only one GoFundMe account as well. And it's under Maria Knott. That's our aunt. That's like my second mother. So it's only one GoFundMe account. A lot of my people been hitting me personally. A lot of people been hitting Aisha personally to get the cash apps, the Zelles, and we appreciate all of the love. It's overwhelming. But for me, as a man, as a husband, as a father, to be sitting here after me and my son went to war with a tornado and we still living and breathing, I know who God is. Me and God like this. I know who God is. That nightmare on May 29th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m., watching my walls, my TV, my personal items, my dresser charging towards my face and my body levitating in the air. Mentally, I'll be messed up forever. My wife will be messed up forever. My son will be messed up forever mentally, but it's a slow process. You know, it's a journey. Life-changing experience. My perspective on life is totally different. No money, no cars, no clothes, no jewelry, no fame. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. What means something to me is life. What means something to me is my son recovering and my wife recovering. When my wife drove up and I was on the ground and my son was 300 feet, got thrown 300 feet in the back of that house, watching my wife collapse on the ground from seeing that horrific picture that's going around. And I don't mind sharing the pictures. I don't mind sharing the picture when we bought the house in 2020, had it built from the ground up. But to watch that house crumble like that and to be in it and to wake up in the mud, my face was in the mud and the first thing, and I got stuff, the bricks on my head. But to have this cut, this wound, I don't care if this wound stay here forever. This wound could stay forever. But again, y'all, I just wanted to update y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is reaching out and we feel it. We feel the love. We feel the love. We feel the support. It's very hard to pick up the phone. It's very hard to pick up the phone and say hello. So please bear with us. We just gonna be text messaging for a while, and it's hundreds of thousands of emails, texts, calls, but just bear with me and my family, y'all. We got y'all, and we in this together. We gonna get through this together. We gonna get through it together. But keep my son Melechie Chanie in y'all prayers. We gonna update y'all the whole way. Like I said again, it's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a long road to recovery for Melechie Chanie. It's going to be a long road to recovery for me, my wife, my son, mentally. But again, my relationship with God, I know him. I know God. I watch my life flash before my eyes while getting hit in the head in a tornado. We survived a tornado. I'm not holding back no tears. I'm gonna cry. I cry every day for the rest of my life. I'm not holding nothing back. I love y'all, man. Peace and blessings. Trey Chanie. Thank you.
So there you have it, Trey Chanie. Check out his channel, He's sharing his update on his son, Melechie Chanie. I'm so happy that he's doing better. And I know they're going through a lot. And he expressed how he was grateful for all the prayers and all the things. And also he said that he just said how his life flashed before his eyes. And I heard the details, but when I heard him speak this time, I still learned more details. Like I missed something the first time. The way he expressed how he woke up with all the things, the rocks and all the foundation that fell over on his head and all that, and how his wife collapsed when she drove up and saw it. And anyway, the point is, I'm glad they're doing better. And like he said, it's going to be a slow process, a slow recovery. But he does sound very optimistic and very grateful to God. So yeah, we'll continue to keep him and his family in, or you can continue to keep him and his family in your prayers. I just wanted to give you an update on what he said and what's going on. As I always say, we can't change anyone else, only can change ourselves. Focus on the things you can control and not on the things you can't. I'll be back with another one. Thank you and goodbye.